three players are after high stakes, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Television City in Hollywood, it's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter DeMarcus.
Thank you once again, Rod, Roddy, and hi, everybody. Welcome to another edition of Press Your Luck. It's a show much like Young and Restless, but we do it a little bit differently. However, we have the same kind of excitement because this is the 15th day of the big home player game, and yesterday, Mrs. Eve Velez of New York, won $3 grand. That is in $3,000. Not too shabby. So still plenty of time for all of you who sent those cards in. Grab something lucky. Mrs. Velez grabbed Mr. Velez, so you grab something lucky because that home player's spin, which comes up in round 2, could be for you. Right now, let's meet the three players vying for the big bucks today on Press Your Luck, starting with Philip Loberg. How are you, Philip?
Howdy, Peter.
Well, thank you. Good. Now, Philip, you do well in certain games, although you passed a certain test. What was that?
Yeah, I passed the CPA exam just recently.
So now you
now
allegedly...
I'm official finally.
So it means you understand all the... You understand all the
Yeah, I'm hoping to
rules?
win some money so I can pay some taxes.
You're eager to pay taxes, are you?
Yeah.
You can pay mine.
Actually.
All right, Philip, good luck to you.
All right.
Good to have you with us. Our champ is Kirby Sand with $7,761.
Yes.
Kirby, what are you going to do with all that bread?
I think my wife's already spent it, if I'm not mistaken. She's
Basically,
got a
you're
tag,
back
at
to
least.
being broke again, right?
Yes, back to being broke.
Well, good luck to see if you make some money.
Yes.
And our
Thank you.
third player is Joann Robbins. How are you, Joann?
I'm just fine, Peter.
Now, I understand, Joann, you were in some sort of a midlife crisis?
That's right.
What is that?
Well, I've changed my profession from being a university music teacher to an opera singer.
Are you ready to play?
Yes.
All right. You give me an answer to the questions, you'll get 3 spins, and multiple choice answer gets you 1 spin. Here we go. Here's one from the Press Your Luck fashion file. According to a recent survey, how many men out of 5 say the women in their lives influence their clothing purchases? Philip?
4.
Is the correct answer 4, 2, or 3? Kirby?
I'll say 3.
3. What do you think, Joann?
I'll say 3.
Well, fashionably speaking, 3 men are influenced by the gals. Kirby gets a spin, and so does Joann. Second question. A musical instrument, a coffee cake, or a Russian peasant? What is a balalaika? Joann?
A musical instrument.
Is the correct answer a musical instrument, coffee cake, or Russian peasant?
Musical instrument.
Musical instrument. What do you think, Kirby?
I'll stay with musical instrument.
Guess you haven't got a clue, right? A balalaika is a Russian musical instrument. That's right. Philip gets a spin, Kirby goes to 2, and Joann to 4. All right, follow the leader. Who cares if it works? It gets you a spin. All right. Slang-wise, if you're anticipating and accepting dire consequences, you're said to be biting the what? Philip?
Bullet.
Is the correct answer bullet, bone, or a hand that feeds you? What do you think, Kirby?
Biting the bullet.
Biting the bullet. What do you think, Joann?
Biting the bullet.
Yeah, you are biting the bullet is right. Philip goes to 4, Kirby to 3, and Joann to 5. Last question. Before meals, after meals, or at bedtime, when your doctor writes the letters AC on a prescription, when does he want you to take your medicine? Kirby?
At bedtime.
Bedtime. All right, is the correct answer bedtime, before, or after? Philip?
After.
After. What do you think, Joann?
After.
Well, it's before, gang. That's what AC means. All right. Philip stays at 4, Kirby at 3, and Joann at 5. That's the last question, so you can turn those spins into bucks when you come back. Stay there, and you stay right where you are. We're coming back with more craziness and fun. I know why you're here. Other than my charm, you're here to make some bucks, right? Well, this is the first shot at that big board. It has over 13,000 bucks on it. Also has some whammies. Stay away from the Tammy and Whammy. They'll take away your money. Remember, the player who ends this round with the most bucks gets to play last in the final round. And, of course, that strategically is where you want to wind up. You can pass your remaining spins anytime during your turn. If you have a fear of the whammy, and, of course, 4 whammies will make you very upset. So stay away from the whammies. 3 spins. The lowest number of spins is first. Kirby, you ready for it?
Right now.
Big
Let's
bucks.
go. Big bucks now. No whammies. Big bucks. Come on now. Say it. Stop.
Stop at $400.
Yeah.
2 spins left. First place, 400. Press your luck or pass.
Press it. Here we go now. Big bucks. No whammies now. Big bucks. And stop.
Stop at 300 and a spin.
Yeah.
700, you still have 2 spins.
Let's go, Whammy.
Okay.
Now, big bucks. Let's go 1,500. No whammies now. Stop.
Stop at $200. That's $900. One more spin, Kirby.
Take it. Here we go. Big bucks now. No whammies. Big bucks and stop.
Stop at $550. $14.50. No more spins. You're in first place for now. Let's see what Philip can do with 4 spins.
All right, here we go. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, here we go. Stop.
Stop at 200 on a
All right,
spin.
okay, keep going.
Second place. Here we go again.
Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at a bracelet.
All right.
Philip. Valued at $500. That's 700. 3 spins, about half of what Kirby has.
Here we go. Big bucks, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at 400 more. That's 1,100. 2 spins. 350 shy of Kirby. Here we go.
Keep going. Big bucks, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at flatware. That's valued at $550. You're at $1,650. 200 more than Kirby. First place, 1 spin.
I'm going to press my luck.
Press on.
Here we go. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies.
Stop at whammy. Easy come, easy go, Philip. $1,650 gone, but the game is far from over. We go to Joann with 5 spins, no dollars. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Peter. All right, let's go, stop.
Stop at $300. Just avoided the whammy, 4 spins, second place.
Okay, let's go. Come on, big bucks, big bucks, stop.
Stop at 500 more, it's 800. 3 spins, 650 shy of Kirby.
Okay, press our luck. Go, let's go, stop.
Stop at $1,250. That's 2,025. 2 spins left. You are in first place. 2,050, first place. What do you want to do?
Oh, I want to
600
press
more
my
than Kirby.
luck.
Here we go.
Okay. Come on, let's go, stop.
Stop at Scottsdale, Arizona, Joann. That trip to Scottsdale is worth $590. $2,640. You have about $1,200 more than Kirby in 1 spin.
I'm going to pass.
Pass it to Kirby. It's yours, Kirby.
Okay.
1 spin you have to take. Here we go. Who's going to hold on to first
Now,
place?
big bucks
Kirby
now.
or
No
Joann?
whammies. Come on, big bucks. And stop.
Stop it, big bucks. $1,000. Philip, $0. Kirby, $24.50, and Joann with $26.40. You still have first place, and you have the advantage. We're coming right back with a whole new round, so join us. The fun just starts. Are you ready?
Yes. Ready.
All right. Joann, you'd be a diva. Is that the right term?
That's right.
Do I get a spin? Yes. I got a bell. That's good. Go to history class. What pop singer accepted this year's Grammy Award with this thank you? You've got taste, style, and you know a good drag queen when you see one. Kirby?
Boy George.
Is the correct answer Boy George, Rod Stewart, or David Bowie?
Definitely Boy George.
Boy George. What do you think, Joann?
Boy George.
That observant young man is Boy George. That's right. Philip gets a spin. Kirby 3, Joann a spin. Out of every 5 Americans, how many drink wine? Kirby?
2.
Is the correct answer 2, 1, or 3? Philip?
3.
3. What do you think, Joann?
3.
Of every 5 Americans, 2 drink wine. And Kirby goes to 6 with that one. Third question. What country is the world's largest producer of wool? Joann?
Australia.
Is the correct answer Australia, Canada, or Ireland? Philip?
Australia.
Australia. What do you think, Kirby?
Australia.
Yeah, the world's largest supplier of wool is indeed Australia. Philip goes to 2, Kirby to 7, Joann to 4. We go to the 4th question. In spite of all the warnings, what fraction of those people who have suffered heart attacks will still continue to smoke? Philip?
1/2.
Is the correct answer 1/2, 1/4, or 3/4, Kirby?
It's 1/2.
1/2. What do you think, Joann?
1/2.
The amazing and disturbing fraction is 1/2. Correct. Philip goes to 5, Kirby to 8, Joann to 5, and that was the last question. You know where our players are going to the big board to wrest all the money away from the big bad Grammy. So come on back. All right, we're back for Mega Bucks. There's over 80,000 in cash up there waiting for you to take it away. Several prizes worth more than $5,000. However, the whammy is up there too. Just wait and get his hands on all the bucks. So be very careful. We're ready to go. I want to remind you that one of the spins in this round is the home player spin. We're going to show the home audience right now which spin it is. All right. So if the contestant who's playing that spin is drawing your card out there, then that spin's going to be for you, big bucks. So let's get started and find out who today's winners will be. Let's look at dollars. Philip, 0. Kirby, 24.50, and Joann with 26.40. You will play last. You earned it by winning round one. And Philip with $0. You'll go first. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Bucks, no whammies. Let's go. Here we go. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies.
Stop at a big screen TV, Philip.
All right.
Worth $3,800. 4 spins. First place, press your luck or
Wham
pass.
those whammies. We need some big bucks. Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at Kona,
All right,
Hawaii.
Kona.
That trip to Kona worth $16.68. You're up to $54.68. 3
I need
spins.
to keep
First
going.
place.
We're going to
Here we
press
go.
my luck. Here we go. Big bucks, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at a whammy.
Who would ever hurt a whammy? Who would ever want out?
Philip, $0, 2 spins, 2 whammies. What's your pleasure?
I need some money.
I
I'm going to keep
understand.
going.
Here we go.
Here we go. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at advance 2 spaces to Palm Springs. That trip to PS is valued at $1,435. 1 spin left, 3rd place.
I need some big bucks and a spin. Big bucks and a spin. Stop.
Stop at $2,000. $34.35. You're in first place for now. Let's see what Kirby can do with 8 spins and $24.50. Champ, here we go.
Big bucks now, no whammies, big bucks. Now, here we go. And stop.
Stop at the whammy. $24.50 gone. Kirby left you with 7 spins, though. You ready to start
push
again?
it. Here we
All
go.
right. Let's
Press
boogie.
my luck. No whammies now, big bucks, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $22.50.
Yeah.
You're back in the ball game. Kirby, 3rd place, 6 spins. Press your luck or
Let's
pass.
go now, here we go. No whammies, big bucks, what do you say? And stop.
Stop at advance 2 spaces
Yes.
to $1,500. $37.50. 5 spins. First place. Here we go.
Big bucks now, no whammies. Stop.
Stop at $700 and a spin.
Yes.
$44.50. Still have your 5 spins. Press your luck or pass, Kirby.
I press my luck.
All right, here we go.
Now. Big bucks now, what do you say? Big bucks. No whammies now. Here we go. Stop.
Stop at a motorcycle.
All right.
Motorcycle's worth $2,347. Brings your total up to $67.97. First place, 4 spins.
Keep going.
All right.
Here we go. Press my luck. Big bucks now, no whammies. Big bucks. And stop.
Stop at $1,500. $82.97. 3 spins. Press your luck or pass.
I gotta go.
Here we go again.
Gotta go. Here we go.
Wait a minute. Hold on to something lucky. Hold on to something. No, don't be holding on to anything lucky. The home player spin is here. And Kirby, if you read the name of the person on the card in front of you, we'll find out who the lucky individual human being is.
Sure. I'm playing for Myra Thomas from New Orleans, Louisiana.
New Orleans.
Okay, Myra.
Myra.
Me and you.
Myra.
Here we go.
Grab a hold of some Cajun food, whatever's lucky, because whatever Kirby wins, you will also win. And if Kirby hits a whammy, well, then he'll be in the toilet because he'll he'll lose, but you'll receive the money, and you'll get $500 courtesy of the whammy. And of course, if Kirby hits money plus a spin, you'll receive the money, and Kirby will get the money and the spin. Are you ready, Kirby?
Let's do it.
All right.
Here we go.
It's you and Myra all the way.
All right, now big bucks here. Me and Myra. Big bucks. No whammies now. And stop.
Stop at $750
Yeah.
and a spin. There you go, Myra. Easiest $750 you ever made. Congratulations to you. And Kirby, $750 added to your total gives you $9,047. 3 spins, first place.
I've got to keep going.
All right.
One more here. Here we go. Press my luck. Big bucks now. No whammies. Here we go now. Stop.
Stop at golf
Golf
clubs,
clubs.
Kirby. Those are worth $1,060. You're at $10,107. You have 2 spins left. You have about $6,700 more than Philip.
Press my luck one more time.
One more time,
One more
he
time.
says. All right. Let's
Here we go now. No whammies. Stay away. Big bucks here. And stop.
Stop.
No.
Oh, the one more time scenario, Kirby.
Yes.
2 whammies, no dollars, but you still have 1 spin.
Okay, I'm gonna need to get 1 plus a spin.
I hear you.
Something
Here we
plus
go.
a spin. Press my luck. Here we go now. No whammy. Something and a spin. Something and a spin. Stop.
Stop at 1,000 and a spin. That's
Yes,
pretty good.
that's a start.
3rd place, still have your
Go.
spin. Want to hit it again?
Yes. Go. That's my luck now. Here we go. No whammies. Let's get the big bucks. Big bucks, and stop.
Stop at San Francisco, Kirby. That trip is worth $874 or $1874. Third place, we now go to Joann with $26.40 and 5 spins. Joann?
All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Stop.
Stop at $17.50.
Yeah.
You're now in first place with $43.90. 4 spins, press your luck or pass.
Press our luck.
All right.
All right, let's go, let's go. Let's have some big bucks. Stop.
Stop at move one space to a car or $1,500.
To car.
The car,
Car.
yeah, I guess so. Worth $53.41. Your total is $98.21. 3 spins left, first place by about $6,400.
Play. Play.
All right.
Yes, yes, yes. Come on, we want big bucks. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at $700 and a spin. 10,000. $10,431. 3 spins. Press your luck or pass.
Gonna play.
All right.
Gonna play. Okay, come on. Let's go, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at Seattle,
Yay!
Washington, Joann. That trip to Seattle is worth $1,050. Brings your total to $11,481. 2 spins. Press your luck or pass about
I'm gonna play.
8,000 more than Philip. You gonna
Gonna
play?
play, yes.
All right, here we go.
Okay, come on. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at 3,000 and a spin. 14,481. You still have your 2 spins, Joann. You have about 11,000 more than Philip. One more.
Okay.
Here she goes.
All right, let's go. Come on. Stop.
Stop at $500. 14,981. One more spin. You can either take it. If you avoid the whammy, you'll be the champ. You can pass it to Philip. Philip, it's yours. 1 spin to you. You'll need to get something that gives you an additional spin to stay in the game. If you don't, Joann will walk away with all the bucks. Are you ready, Philip?
I need some
And
big
Joann,
bucks and
big spin.
Big bucks and spin. Come on, we can do it. Big bucks and spin. Here we go. Big bucks and spin. Up.
Stop at $1,250. It is not enough. And Joann, you're the champ today with $14,981. Congratulations. We'll come back and find out what you won right after these words.
It's Cram Ideas Too Stupid for the Show, but not for a promo. Let's hear the credit roll chit-chat.
I'm Graham Elwood saying if you snooze, you lose.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Now for the ideas that weren't stupid, tune in for all new episodes of Cram tonight at 10:30 Eastern and Pacific on Game Show Network.
We're back with today's big special luck winner, Joann, with $14,981. Joann, congratulations. And now you get to listen to the real operatic tones of the illustrious one, Rod Roddy, as he extols the virtues of each and every one of your gifts. Hit it, Rod!
Thank you very much, Peter. But before I do that, let me congratulate today's home player, Myra Thomas of New Orleans, Louisiana, who won $750 in cash, and it's on the way to you, Myra, in the Crescent City. Well, Joann, congratulations to you. We're going to fly you and your guest round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Scottsdale, Arizona for a 3-day stay at the luxurious Scottsdale Granada Royale Tennis Club Resort. It's all included suites, breakfast, cocktails, tennis. You'll love it at Scottsdale's luxury tennis club resort, the Granada Royale. And Joann, you won a trip to Seattle. We'll fly you and your companion round-trip coach from Los Angeles to Seattle, Washington for a 6-night stay at the Westin Hotel in the heart of downtown Seattle near shopping and attractions. This beautiful twin-towered hotel features 4 lounges, 24-hour room service, swimming pool, and fitness center. And Joann, you've won a new car! The Chevrolet Sprint, a 3-cylinder car with overhead cam engine that gives you the best gas economy you can buy. Comes equipped with 31 standard features plus California emission. Those prices totaling $6,981. Combined with the $8,000 in cash you won, gives you a grand total, Joann, of $14,981. Congratulations!
Joann, $14,981. Are you happy?
I'm happy,
Well, can
Peter.
you give me a high C vibrato? She's happy. My eye broke. She's happy. Congratulations. And Kirby, you're leaving us with $7,761. Congratulations. Thank you.
Had a great time.
Philip, you're leaving us with some nice prizes so you don't go empty-handed. In the meantime, Philip, give me the name of the person on the card in front of you, would you?
Elizabeth Lunsford from Danville, Virginia.
All right. Joanne, who's the person in your card?
Willa Holbrooks from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
All right, Elizabeth and Willa, sorry you didn't get the lucky spin, but guess what you get? Ooh, Whammy T-shirts, and we'll be sending them along with our best wishes. Until next time, when we see Joanne, this is Peter Markin saying, woo! Thanks for present. Good luck. Bye-bye.
Some member of our studio audience will receive the...
Funny on TV is nearly extinct. A good comic is a rare sighting these days, so when we find one, we study it. But sometimes we need to get closer. Here at the GSN Comics and Captivity Institute, we're like a hothouse where the funny flower can grow.
Anybody from Cleveland here tonight? Anybody showing hands?
Game show crowds can be brutal. We're making sure these kids are ready.
National Lampoon's Funny Money, a new game show featuring the best young comics in showbiz. Tonight at 10.
Comedy. It's a science.
Kentucky Fried Chicken and fresh buttermilk biscuits. You've got to right the chicken done right. At Kentucky Fried Chicken, we do chicken right. Plus a tote bag and Diet Shasta. Now with the great taste of NutraSweet and more flavors to make you say, I want to pop. Diet Shasta. And Blistex soothes dry, chapped lips and helps relieve cold sores too. Blistex brings new life to dry, chapped lips. Use as directed. This is Ron Roddy, speaking for Press Your Luck, a Carruthers Company presentation.